for staying tuned with us. We have our final challenge with the dads for this morning. We've played several games and the playing field is leveled right now in terms they're all tied. So this game will determine who's the winner. And just so you know, we have the other two dads out of the room.
Yes.
And they are not seeing anything. They have no knowledge of the tools on the table. And we keep it that way so we can keep the playing field leveled, right? And so as you can see, we have Ryan on set, and Ryan, he is blindfolded and he has to guess what each one of these tools are or identify them. And so he has to identify these tools, and the dad that gets the most correct, because it's all leveled right now, wins the entire morning challenges, right? And so Ryan, you ready? Yeah, so we've seen you do really good with singing, not so good with basketball, but do you know your tools? How well can you handle your tools? That's the question.
And can you name them?
Can you name your tools? So where do we start? On that side?
Yeah, let's start on the far
So you have to
left.
guide his hand, right?
So
Put
this is your first one.
That's your first one.
Put it up to the screen. Just lift it.
Ah, adjustable.
Adjustable.
Okay.
Guys, we don't really know these tools.
This
so
is, speak for yourself. I knew that
it
this
is
was
an adjustable. It's an adjustable
I'm
wrench.
kidding, guys. I thought that this was a
Yeah.
wrench.
Uh-huh.
Measuring tape.
All right,
Okay.
it is. That's good. Measuring tape.
Allen key set.
Ah, that's correct. It's an Allen key set.
Standard.
Ooh,
All right, okay, excuse me.
they got different, they got automatic.
Metric.
Ah,
That's not metric though.
okay, nice.
Feel like a 16 on summer.
Mother's ongsana.
Do they have 12 ounces?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
how do you know it's 12?
I don't know. I just thought 16 or 12.
Flat nose pliers.
Dang, dude.
That's
This is
correct.
actually a tweezer, though.
Standard screwdriver.
Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh.
Phillips.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Square.
Whoa! That was what was challenging me. This is the last one.
Oof, and I use one a long time.
What is that?
Hacksaw.
Is that what? How much tools we have there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. So that's it. That's it. We could take
You
you off
did
the
well.
blindfold. So you are at this point, Ryan, 9 for 9. Do you use tools?
Yeah, actually, I do my own little carpentry. I built all of my cabinets in my house. I did my own mason work. I actually built my son's room.
Really?
Bed. I built the bed. I did the sheetrock work in it for everything.
Wow.
And I also work on my vehicle, like especially yesterday. So
Why do you decide like to do the handy work around the construction work around the house?
well, it means more to me than having someone else come. Besides saving money, of course.
Yeah, well, one
But I
makes
mean,
sense.
seeing him, like my son playing with the stuff that I made for him. Like in his room, I have like a little walk-in section where he could put his toys at the shelf. I made a trunk out of stuff for him. My wife, she benefits from it a lot too, because she likes pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had made a bookshelf outside by her office for her with different, so you could put her ornaments and stuff. So I mean, and I like having seen stuff that I've made on display.
All right, well, Ryan, we're definitely going to talk with you some more in the next segment, but thank you so much.
No
we have Andrew already blindfolded. And again, guys, we tried to make it fair by doing our best to not let them hear the answers from Ryan or let them see. And now Andrew is coming on blindfolded. Come this way, my brother. Yes, you're going to stand in front of behind the table. So you're right here. Just stay put. And Andrew, I hear he's very confident. Right? Very confident, right?
This is what a dad who doesn't use tools normally looks like.
Okay.
Keep it. This is like if you look up dad who doesn't use tools in the
Yeah, your
dictionary.
picture will come up.
Personified, right?
Yes,
Okay.
All right, good. So we're gonna start again on your side, Sabrina, so you can
All right,
guide
so
his
this
hand.
is your first one here.
Oh, this is a screwdriver.
What type of screwdriver?
Oh my God, that's the one that I was fearing.
Yeah.
I want to say only because I've heard of them.
Okay,
I
go.
want to say Phillips, but I don't.
All right, that is.
Well, you know what? We'll give him the screwdriver because that's what we have written down
Okay.
on the list, screwdriver, right?
Okay.
So we'll give him the
So I'll
screwdriver.
take it from you.
Ryan was
Alright.
very specific, but we'll give him that one. All right. So
Next.
this one next.
What in the world is this?
I don't know about you, but I, feel like a triangle. to me.
No, I technically I know what it is, but I
Yeah,
don't know the name.
What
Yeah.
would you call that if you could give it a name? If you could have give that a name.
I'm gonna say a ruler only because I know that.
A ruler. All right, good.
Ruler.
A ruler. We're gonna
Okay.
call it a ruler. We're gonna put it over there, just so you know you got that wrong.
Next,
Nah,
you
figure
have
as much.
here.
Oh, this is another great one. This is another great one,
What would you call that great
What would
one?
you call it?
and I know what it's used for.
And I'm sure you know the name. You know.
I don't
I'm
know
sure
the
you've
name.
heard
What
the
is it
name
used
before.
for?
I know because I have a
Set?
like my son has he has a scooter and you use the end like it's a specific head that's used on a
Yes,
different
different
ends
sizes,
to like
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the name, but I know what it is.
What would
All
you
right.
call
What
it
would
if you
you
could
call
give
it
it a
if you
name?
give it a name? Screw thingy?
what a screw thing you
All
Yeah,
right, send
screw
it that
thingy.
side.
Send it over my side.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Next one, right here.
This is a. All right, so this is a plier.
Ah, good. Yeah.
Okay, a plier. We got two.
You got two
Out of
so
four.
far. 2 out of 4 so far. This one here.
Measuring tape is online.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
good,
That
good.
was
3 out
easier
of
for you.
5.
3 out of 5.
This is a wrench.
It is a wrench.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Good.
what type of wrench?
It's gonna be a wrench for me.
Okay,
This is
so-
gonna be. It's gonna
Half?
be. It's gonna
I
be.
guess half.
Adjustable wrench.
Yeah, it's adjustable. wrench.
Yeah.
So-
half.
3.5.
Oh, this is another screwdriver with another fancy name,
Yeah.
and I don't know the name, so I'm
All
just
right.
gonna
We're
stick
gonna
with
give you
that.
the screwdriver.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, this is one of my favorite tools, the hammer.
Okay, tell me how much that weigh.
Not that
This-
it's required.
No, this feel like a 5-pounder.
Ooh.
Five pounds?
You wanna know
Like
what?
he could not 5 pounds or like he weigh 5 pounds?
No, well, it probably less. The thing is
How
like
much ounces did I give that?
when I feel sometimes when I feel my son's diapers, it feels like,
Like
this,
Like
that?
that
but-
size? Well, your son 5 pounds a diaper. I don't know what your son eating or feeding his son. This is the last one.
Oh, this is a saw. It's definitely not a hacksaw. I don't think that's what they call hacksaw shaped differently, but I know it's a saw. I just know what the name of the type of saw is.
Okay.
It is a saw. It's actually a
Skills? No, not a
well.
skill saw. Either.
We have here a hand saw,
Hand saw, yeah.
right?
Hand saw.
All right. So Sam, with the screwdrivers, because
We could get- we
Ryan
could
was
get
so
half point.
specific, we're gonna give half points there.
So that's
I
one.
want to take the 5. if I
one.
get 5.
Yeah, the adjustable.
1.5.
1.5. The hammer 1. The adjustable, not the adjustable, the pliers 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can take off the blindfold.
I want
Six.
to take 6.
6.
All right,
You got
6.
6 points.
And speaking of 6, we have another giveaway. This one is for Facebook as well. And the
Blackhead.
question goes, I sit in the garage, quiet and square, full of sharp things and dad's deep stares. I hold the power to fix, twist and build and bid, but touch me without asking. Someone gets grilled. I'm not food, but I've got bits and spares. What am I?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the riddle.
Answer in the comment section. We also have another one. We want to get John ready to come on over. We do want to announce another giveaway though. This one is for YouTube. So the one that I just mentioned was for Facebook. The next one coming up is for YouTube. And it goes, I hold keys, receipts, and maybe some gum. A tape measure, 2, all stuffed in one. Fashion? No. Function? Yes. I completed his weekend outfit best. What am I? I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one. I didn't think of the answer, but I like that one. All right, so moving
That
along,
was
we're
a
gonna
good-
get John on.
This was a good game, and
Set up.
So Andrew said from early on that he doesn't necessarily use tools, and so clearly he made that disclaimer from the onset. All right, so we're working to get John on the set. Just guide him because he's blindfolded. Can we get somebody else to help there just to guide John
To get
properly?
him here safely.
Yeah, we don't want him
All
to
right.
trip over.
Guys,
Yes. All right. Good. Guys, a lot's happening in the background.
yeah,
John is
they're really letting him
blindfolded.
walk through cameras like a maze
Yeah,
blindfolded.
he's walking through a maze. All right, John, you're almost there. John, you're almost
All
there.
right.
You're almost there. Watch your step. Come, one little bit more. All right. You have to step up now. Just feel the thing. All right. Good. All right. Good. Give me
All right,
a
he's
hand
here.
Give me a hand here. Give me a hand here. Just walk straight.
You
walk
guys can
straight.
see this. It's-
Walk straight. Walk straight. All right. Feel the table. All right. You're standing
All right,
behind
John.
the table now. Go so,
We have
go
some
so, go
items
so,
here
go
on the
so.
table.
Go so.
Are you familiar
A
with
little bit
tools?
more.
Leave it.
A little bit?
Leave it?
All
All
right.
right.
Hardware store, but
All right.
All right,
You work at a
nice.
hardware store, so you really have a lot.
Ah,
To-
now we
to-
got
to- to meet.
competition.
Yes.
All right.
So we're gonna start with your far left, beginning here.
tape measure.
A tape
All right,
measure.
tape
Good
We're
job.
measuring tape. We say it back way in a Creole. Right. All right.
next?
Next one. You help him. Stop.
Allen key.
All right. We have John's son here in the audience watching.
Pliers. Am I correct here?
Yeah, what did correct?
Linesman pliers.
Oh, linesman pliers. Okay.
We have it as cutting pliers as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Hammer.
How much is
Do you think you could tell me how much you weigh, because that might determine
Like
something?
12 ounce.
12 ounce? Okay. 12 ounces.
Yeah. This one. Yeah.
Hot saw.
Yeah. Hansa. Correct. This one I get some people trouble, so I can feel how you feel about that one there.
What's this called again?
You want to come back to it?
Yeah, come on. There's
Yeah, well, it's Sabrina the girl and the chance there. So, girl, we got two things there, right? Maybe you could tell with the difference.
Phillips and a standard.
Which one that is standard? Standard.
Phillips number 2.
All right.
Phillips number 2.
What? All right. Cool.
How did number 1 look?
Tin.
No, like the
Okay,
number
tin.
2.
Adjustable.
All right,
Okay.
good. So you
All right,
got
you're
one
back at
more.
the-
And you only got 10 seconds to read off.
A square.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful.
All right, so you can take off the blindfold. Sam, how we onto this?
Okay, so the first thing I could say is that it seems like John gave proper names. The only thing he got wrong was the weight of this hammer.
Which Ryan.
It's 16 ounces.
Yeah, but we weren't necessarily.
That's
asking
not
for
a
the
part of
weight.
it. We just want to know if he could tell the difference, because Andrew said this is 5 pounds, but it's actually 16 ounces.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll announce the winners of this competition, of the games.
Yes.
From throughout the show, and we'll join the dads on the couch, and we'll really just sit down and chat a little bit, get to know them, find out if they're really into tools or not, basketball, sports, if they're really into the kids or not. It's just like, we just have to do this because we're dads. We're gonna find out all of that when we come back. But first, let's take a break.